Hey everyone, Andrew just Review It, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about the Samsung recent revealing of the Galaxy S22 series and the Tab S8. You got the Ultra, you got the Plus, and you got the normal S8. This is really going to be like a lot of deep dive into the specifications and details of those devices. It's more of my buying experience and just some suggestions I have for the deals that are out there, which you can potentially leverage, and what I did when I purchased a couple of these devices. So just wanted to jump into it, share this information with you guys, answer any questions you might have in the comments below, and maybe get some feedback from you if what I did was the right purchase decision or not. So I'm definitely interested in the conversation, so let me know, please. So first up, with this unveiling, I think the biggest thing that I can recommend to anybody is a couple things right out the gate, and that is if you have a .edu address, so college, community college, whatever it may be, if you have a .edu email address, Samsung lets you sign up for their Samsung Education Offer Program. And in there you get a bunch of discounts right away from every device pretty much in Samsung's ecosystem, right? And I think it's between about 7 to 8%, I think it's 7.5%. And that's for both the tablets and the smartphone. So I'm going to show you real quick. So right here you can see for the Samsung Education Offer Program, you get up to 7.5% off of the phone, and then for the computing and or tablet, you get about up to 15%. Wow, that's kind of high. I can show you what I ended up getting and what I did, but just wanted to say first off, if you have a .edu address, sign up for Samsung's education program because it's easy to do and you get discounts right away. Next up would be Rakuten, whatever it is. If you do this, like I think tomorrow it ends, I think the 12th it says, right now they're giving a 12% back for your phone purchase and your tablet purchase. So you can see right here, I've made almost 600 bucks doing these cash backs, and it's legit. You actually get checks in the mail, I deposit in my account. Again, I'm not like a sponsor for these guys at all. I'm just letting you know my experience of being able to cut the cost of the new device I just bought. And this has been a big part of that. And it's usually only been 10%, but they actually bumped it to 12% for this release. So I highly suggest a .edu and this setup right here, and then you should be good to go. So with that, what did I end up purchasing? So unfortunately, I ended up dropping my S22 or S21 Ultra couple weeks ago, and it cracked right down the middle. It actually made a weird like screaming sound when it happened. It was really funny. And now it flashes all the time on the bottom right of the bottom half of the screen. So I was either fix that for $400 the screen, or I was gonna buy this new one. So here I am. I bought the new phone. I'm just kind of show you my details about it and what kind of deals you got. So jumping into my order history here, let's first talk about the phone. So I went with the S22 Ultra. And the total for that was $974 with taxes, but the phone itself, I went with the 256, the unlocked Ultra, it was $906. So great deal, and it should be able to give me more of my breakdown. I did trade in my old Note 9 that I have, so I got $220 off. This number used to be a bit higher of the trade-in value, but it's fine. I took for what I could get out of it. The Note 9's old. I don't think I could really sell that for that right now, so Samsung did pretty well there. They give you the YouTube Premium, the Spotify, or what is this? Sirius XM, which I might use. And the big one here is the credit, right? So I also got the 250 credit. So I got $50 for reserving it. They were sending a bunch of emails out about that. So if you missed out on the reserve, which you already have by now, you will get $200 for pre-ordering the S22 Ultra. And I got $250. I usually don't use it towards anything. I decided to just get the gift card because when I do that, I usually buy some other type of device. I got my watch pretty much for free. I got the Samsung vacuum pretty much for free. So I like to just get the gift card. And from there, I can kind of show you a breakdown here. So the total savings was $721. So I got my promo code, the 250 that you get like 14 days after you get your device. The bundle discount, so a little bit of the discount they did, whatever. The promotional discount, so that it was $100 because they let you upgrade for free to like the next tier of memory storage. So I went with the 256. And then the trade-in discounts, I got the $220 for the Note, and here's the part right here. So I got $73 off just for having that .edu address. So $73 for that alone. Huge, 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 huge. So it's $974 for everything out the door. Cool. Now going to my rebate I got here. So I just want to show you here that my amount was $906, and I got $108 back just from that alone. So $108 for buying my phone through Samsung.com using Rakuten plugin or Rakuten plugin. That's all I did. You can install on Google Chrome, whatever. It's really easy to do. And that check will be mailed to me. They do it like quarterly. It's kind of sporadic how they send the checks out. I don't know the system, but you'll get it, right? It's in my account. I'll get the check and should be good to go there. All right, moving on. The next thing that I purchased was the Galaxy Tab S8 Plus. I have the Galaxy Tab S7. I love that. I edit my videos on it. I'm on it right now. And this thing has been great. And I really do enjoy this. But I couldn't really pass up the deal that was going on with the trade-in program. So I got this tablet for essentially, I think like $150 after I got all my, again, gift cards I used to buy this thing that I had. So here what happened was it cost me $297 for the S8 Plus, the 128 gigabyte one. The discounts were $602. We'll talk about those in a second. Here's the big one. So I'm going to trade in this tablet, and I got a $550 value for it. That's amazing to me because I paid like $200 for this thing, I think. And so I'm really making some money off this to take off the new tablet. So I know I spent a little bit on the tablet, but the way I look at it, I'm getting the S8 Plus for essentially $500, give or take. So I'll take that. For this one, they did give you also a $50 credit. So I decided to get that 65 watt adapter. I was give it a shot. Why not? Usually, again, I take the gift card and spend on something else, but this seemed new. This 45 watt was out, and so I went ahead and did this. And then you also got the free keyboard cover as well with this, which I thought was really cool, and that also incentivized me to buy this because I did buy the keyboard cover for my S7 here, but that was after the fact. And I think I got it on a deal one day for like $75, but I did buy this, and I love this keyboard with this tablet setup. It is the best, so I'm really excited for the S8 Plus and that keyboard that came with it. Again, you get some Spotify stuff. I've never really used this, so I should probably sign up, but from there, again, here's the breakdown. We have subtotal $301. So I got that $50 gift card. I got the education savings here was almost $60. So just for having that .edu, I got $60 off of this tablet. From there, they did the bundle discount because they gave you the keyboard and then whatever, the Spotify and YouTube Premium, whatever. And then the trade-in for $550 off of the tablet. So everything taxes included was $357.68. Not that bad. Again, did the same thing. Used a Rakuten. I keep saying that. It says it's pending right now. Let me refresh this and see if anything pops up. Yeah, so it takes a little bit, about a day or two. I'll put an update of what they got here. I'm assuming, again, it was the same 12%, so I should be getting something around a little bit over $30, so totally cool for that. So that's just my setup that I have for ordering the devices right when they launch. Again, you get higher trade-in credits. You get. Hey everyone, so before I forget, I wanted to also mention the trade-in programs that happen with your devices and kind of my take on it. So when you trade in the phone, you get an X amount of dollars off. So for example, my Note 9, I got $220 off. The thing that I do really want to drive home is I didn't get any more money off for that Note 9 having a certain type of storage, right? So when we buy these devices, we're paying more for the higher amount of storage, whatever it may be. But when you trade it in, you don't get compensated for that at all. All you get is it this device? Okay, cool. You get this much off. So somebody that traded in the S22 or S21 Ultra with 128 gigs gets the same trade-in value as that same person did for trading in their 512 gigabyte S21 Ultra. And that person probably paid a lot more for the S21 Ultra, given obviously the higher storage. So I'm sure they leveraged it in those things, but just something to take into consideration when you're trading it in is that you really don't get compensated in the trade-in value for your storage that you pay for up front. Same thing with the tablet. Now, the great thing about the tablet is it has the micro SD card slot, right? And that's expandable up to 1 terabyte. So I bought the S7 with the 256 gigabyte internal memory, and I know it's a little bit faster and I get those things, but ultimately, as I trade this in, I'm getting the same value of $550 that somebody's going to get for trading in their S7 with 128 gigs. So you do not get compensated for the storage you have when you trade it in. So just something to keep in mind as you go through your trade-in, or as you're buying the phone and you know you trade in often. Maybe you don't want the one that has a high amount of storage because you know you're going to trade it in soon and you're not going to get any more value out of it for having a higher
amount of storage. My strategy here is I have the S8 Plus come in with the 128 gigs, but it has an expansion for 1 terabyte. So now that I have that slot, it's so easy to transfer pictures and videos between your phone and your tablet, and then just throw them on the SD card, right? I know it's kind of like a hassle to have to really get these things on an SD card, but with the tablet, I can easily do it now. So I can have a card, take it out when it's full, a card, take it out when it's full. So I really only need, again, the 128, well, I got the free upgrade, so 256 gig phone, because I can just move it to my tablet, even though it only has 120 gigs, throw it on an SD card, move it on. So just something I wanted to call out again. When you trade them in, you don't get compensated for the extra storage space that you paid for initially.
Get the cash back on Rakuten in here, and then if you have the education program, they usually take a big chunk off too. So you can slice a lot of the price of this device by just leveraging these free things out there. And then Samsung also incentivizes you with the gift card, right? So I got the $250 for the Ultra because I reserved $50, and I got $50 for the S8, and I use that for the 65-watt charger. So all in for that. I think these are great deals. With that being said, I'm keeping my cracked S21 Ultra. Use that for recording, so it works out great. But just some things I wanted to touch on real quick. They still do have the trade-in values for the phones. I just wanted to call that out. I did see a little bit of fluctuation in prices with the T-Mobile versus the Samsung unlocked one. So T-Mobile's having a $50 off promo if you get a T-Mobile one, but it wanted me to sign into my T-Mobile account and do all these things, so I didn't end up doing it. So I just went with the unlocked one, and I'll have that to go. Again, here's that free memory upgrade you get. They were sold out of the graphite. I was kind of sad about that, but if anybody tried to order the device the day of the event, it was sad. Needless to say, I was trying all day to get in to order it. I saw a bunch of forums out there, Twitter, all these things. People were like, I can't order the device. So it was tough for Samsung to take our money. I'll say that. But again, I went with the green one in that case, and then yeah. So that's just my 2 cents there. Again, trading in a phone always works great. Get some more off. They even have the new cracked edition, which I think is kind of cool. You can turn in a cracked screen. One interesting thing I did see here, though, I just want to call out, was a tablet, right? If you were buying the phone and you want to trade in the same tablet, the S7, what I did, you only get $200 off, which is just odd to me, right? Because I got $500 off, $550 off for trading in for upgrading my tablet. I'm sure it's because it's the same, line of product, whatever. I get it, right? But just that huge, like, what is that? $350 difference? That's odd to me, but it is what it is. So I got my new phone coming. I got the new tablet coming. I'm excited. These deals, I think, are only going to go till about the 12th, tomorrow, if not Sunday. So, and that goes for Samsung with the trade-in, with the extra $200 credit, and then for the Tab, if you want the free keyboard, and the 12% back. I think they cut that down to probably about, maybe they'll go 10, maybe 5, but that's also going to be kind of cut down as well. So just want to get this in front of you guys while it's still relatively new. Again, let me know if you have any questions in the comments below of what I was doing here to buy these. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, got some value out of it. I look forward to doing the unboxing for the S22 Ultra and for my new S8 Plus, and kind of comparing it to the S7 Tab here, which I've loved. And unfortunately I have to send this one in, but it is what it is. So that's all I have for you guys. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Talk to you on the next one. Bye.